watched her lean into his arms in a white wedding gown. The bridal concessional smiled. "You two make such a beautiful couple." The bridal consultant had barely pulled back the curtain when my fiancé looked past me at my best friend.
"Sophie, what do you think? The mermaid or the A-line?"
The consultant paused. She had been asking me. The A-line. Her hips are too wide for the mermaid cut.
Take the mermaid one away.
I loved the mermaid gown. But before I could say it, Sophie had already pinned the veil into my hair. Caleb watched her through the mirror and nodded.
Sophie knows what suits you better than you do.
In the mirror, they looked like the real couple choosing a wedding dress. I was only the body wearing it. I'm done trying them on.
Being indecisive again?
No. This time, I'd never been more certain. I didn't want the dress. And I didn't want the man. I had always struggled with decisions. They told me they were only trying to help. Then the anniversary gift Caleb bought me was the bag Sophie had been obsessing over. Our apartment became the clean Scandinavian style she liked. Even his proposal happened on Sophie's birthday. 2 reasons to celebrate, he called it. Back then, they still bothered to ask, "What do you think?" Later, even that disappeared. Just like now, I didn't even get to choose my own wedding dress.
So now you're storming off? Everything was fine. What are you making a scene about? Sophie took half a day off to help you choose a dress, and you left her in there alone.
I told you, I don't want to try on any more dresses.
That's not it. You can't decide, so you're fighting with yourself again.
He released my wrist and pulled my coat closed as though the small gesture could make his grip disappear.
Maddie, I know decisions make you anxious. That's why Sophie and I choose for you. Is helping you really so wrong?
Maddie, was I too blunt? I only thought the mermaid looked tight. You're always complaining about your back. If you really love it, I'll ask them to bring it back.
Enough. Sophie, stop indulging her. She doesn't even know what she likes. Bring it back and she'll spend another half-hour agonizing. We're getting the A-line.
Standing together, they looked like 2 patient parents dealing with a difficult child who would never grow up. Caleb, I'm the one getting married. I'm the one wearing the dress. Caleb blinked, unsettled by how calm I sounded.
Of course you're the one getting married. Who else would it be? I'm trying to keep you from exhausting yourself. You take 10 minutes to choose coffee. A wedding dress would take all day.
Exactly. Leave the difficult decisions to us. Come on. My treat. That new seafood buffet. At the word seafood, my stomach tightened. Shellfish left me covered in hives and itching all night. Caleb knew. Once after I accidentally ate shrimp, he had driven to a pharmacy at midnight for antihistamines. I can't eat shellfish. Right. I forgot. Sorry. We can go somewhere else.
You'll be fine. Just pop an allergy pill. They serve steak and dessert, so you can stick to those. Besides, Sophie's been dying to go here for days.
His tone was as casual as if he were discussing the weather, so Sophie's craving mattered. My body could simply be medicated around it. It had been the same when I graduated. I had received 2 offers. One was a promising company downtown, though far from Caleb and Sophie. The other was a small firm right in Sophie's building, and the pay was lower. I spent the entire night staring at both contracts, terrified of choosing wrong. Caleb came home, took the better offer from my hands, and set it aside.
Take the one near Sophie. She can drive you every day.
Sophie had promised we could eat lunch together. She had even offered to choose my meals so I would not have to worry about that either. I listened to them. The company folded 6 months later.
Maddie, maybe it's for the best. You couldn't handle all that networking anyway.
He always did that. He used the gentlest words to take every possibility away from me. I'm not going. I'm tired. I'm going home.
Madeline, what is wrong with you today?
Don't be hard on her. It's probably pre-wedding anxiety. She'll calm down. The cab stopped outside our building. The living room was silent. Caleb and I had bought this apartment together, each of us contributing to the down payment. And yet every object in it reminded me I was the outsider. The dusty blue sofa Sophie liked. The bohemian rug she'd recommended. Even the blind box slippers in the entryway. Maddie can't choose, so blind boxes are perfect. Whatever she gets, she wears. She'd said it beaming, like a thoughtful little son. What color I liked, what size I wore, none of it mattered, because I couldn't choose.
Sophie and I are at the seafood place. Packed you a tiramisu. Don't be mad.
Then a photo Sophie, gloved, beaming, holding an enormous crab leg. Caleb's hand in frame cracking the shell for her. I stared a long time, then typed 2 words. No need.
Stop by the jeweler.
Before I could send, typing appeared.
Sophie tried on a few styles for you. The 6-prong solitaire suits your hand best. I already paid the deposit, so you won't have one of your episodes over a pile of rocks.
One of my episodes. So my indecision was an illness, and they were the kind doctors, endlessly cutting away every troublesome option. Along with my own will, last year, our anniversary, he'd handed me a velvet box, inside, a 4-leaf clover necklace. But 2 weeks earlier, I'd stood at a counter with him for ages over a swan pendant, wondering if it was too expensive. Why this one?
Sophie came with me. She said the swan wasn't worth the price and liked the clover better. You trust her taste, don't you?
I didn't trust her taste. I had simply learned not to challenge either of them. The lock turned. Caleb walked in with a delicate paper box, trailing the smell of garlic seafood.
For you. Sophie stood in line forever for this.
I don't like sweets.
You've always loved cream.
That's Sophie. Sweets give me acid reflux. Did you forget?
Madeline, are you determined to pick a fight? The gown's not to your taste, dinner's an allergy, now the cake's too sweet. When did you become this ungrateful?
Ungrateful. I drew a breath. Something in my chest was draining. Drop by drop. Show me the ring order.
What?
The ring you said was decided. A photo, a receipt. He handed me his phone. The photo was taken at the jeweler's. On Sophie's slender, pale finger sat the 6-prong solitaire. Half of Caleb's shoulder in the background. They stood close, like a couple trying on bands. Sophie's fingers are a size lower than mine. It won't fit me.
We'll resicize it. The style's what matters. Sophie tried on so many for you, her hands went red. Stop thinking only about yourself.
I almost laughed. Only about myself. If I only ever thought about myself. This apartment wouldn't have the clean Scandinavian look Sophie liked. I wouldn't have spent 5 years becoming someone who waited to be handed a glass of water. Someone who asked permission to breathe. Return the ring tomorrow.
What are you playing at? Do you know how tired I am after work, and you're wasting my time on this?
If it's such a small thing, then listen to me. Return it. The next morning, while Caleb slept, I packed my few old clothes and went to the jeweler alone. The manager greeted me warmly.
Miss Bennett, hear about the bands? Mr. Morgan already paid in full.
In full? His text had said deposit.
The young lady with him worried you'd hesitate, so paying in full was cleanest. She said you have trouble deciding, so no returns.
Not even room to change my mind. What a thoughtful friend. Could you pull up the full order? I gave Caleb's number. Her face shifted.
Besides the bands, Mr. Morgan ordered a diamond bracelet. The engraving is SB.
Sophie Blake. How much?
$4,200.
The pair of wedding bands cost just under $5,000. A thank you trinket for Sophie was worth nearly our rings. The bracelet, he paid himself?
Yes.
And the rings?
Charged to a card ending 7742.
My card. Our joint wedding account, funded mostly out of my savings. He'd used my money for rings I couldn't wear, and his own for a bracelet for Sophie. I won't return them. Call me when they're ready. Outside, the sun was blinding. My old roommate, Erin, called.
Maddie, that job you asked me about, it came through. Head office is in New York. They want a project lead in Montreal. Salary doubles. But you'd leave next week.
I didn't answer right away. That downtown offer I'd walked away from years ago had come from this very company's headquarters. They'd loved my intern work, said I'd lead projects within a year. Caleb had talked me out of it all night, said the pace would break me, that the small firm under Sophie suited me better. I'd always thought he was protecting me. Only now did I understand. He was just teaching me, over and over, that I couldn't, when really, I always had been.
You're going to take it? Will Caleb agree? He doesn't need to agree. I'm going alone.
When I got home, the apartment was crowded. Caleb's friends and Sophie sat on the rug surrounded by invitations, writing. Sophie held a stack of cream envelopes, directing Caleb.
Skip this classmate. He was cheap in college. He'll never give a gift.
Fine, cross him off.
Sophie recovered first, waving me over.
Maddie, you're back. We're doing your invitations. You have trouble deciding who to invite, so I draft the list.
My vintage invitations, the ones with wax seals I'd chosen 3 months ago, were in the trash. On the table sat the plainest, cheapest cards, mass-produced. with shiny gold lettering. What is this?
The wax seals were a nightmare. Sophie burnt 2 fingers on them. These are easier. Just write a name.
I picked those out over 3 months.
Madeline, can you stop being so precious? It's a notice. Who cares about a seal? Sophie gave up her weekend to help, and you can't even say thank you. You're just standing there sulking. Come on, they're just being efficient.
Exactly. You're always getting hung up on the smallest things. Caleb gets tired too.
I looked at their faces, all so certain. Yes, I fussed over details, the paper. The color of the wax, because I wanted the wedding to be perfect. To them, it was a chore.
Don't. You have to embarrass me in front of everyone, don't you?
Let go.
Madeline, what is wrong with you?
Caleb, stop. You've bruised her wrist. Maddie, I'm sorry. I didn't know the invitations meant that much. If you really don't like these, I'll dig the old ones out of the trash right now and redo the wax inks one by one, okay?
Sophie does everything she can for you, and this is how you treat her? Madeline, is your indecision an actual brain defect? Does the whole world have to revolve around you?
Back in college, when I couldn't decide what flavor of bubble tea I wanted, he had gone to 3 different shops and brought back every flavor they had.
It's okay. From now on, I'll take care of all your indecision.
Back then, I had thought it was love.
My silence unsettled him. He followed, leaning in the doorway.
Running away from home again? Look at yourself. Without me, you can't even decide what to wear tomorrow. Where would you go?
I'm not going anywhere. Friday's our joint bash party, right? Have you picked a place yet? He softened, thinking I'd caved.
Sophie booked it. That a new immersive escape room Verdi with a bar.
I don't like those places. An escape room. I hate the dark. Hate enclosed spaces. Hate anything with horror in it. Freshman year at a haunted house. I cried until I nearly passed out. Sophie was there. Caleb was there.
I know you scare easily. But it's a group thing. Sophie says a good scare will cure your nerves. Sit and watch if you're scared. Just let her have her fun. She's put in so much effort for our sake lately.
I'll go. He relaxed, that familiar smile returning. The one you give a child who is finally behaving. He went back to plan with his friends. I stood before the closet mirror. Pale face, hollow eyes. Friday, I'd have my transfer paperwork and ticket. Friday, I'd attend this absurd party. There would be no wedding. This 5-year game of parasite and host was ending.
Friday, rain came down hard. Inside the escape room venue's bar area, the lights were low and the music was deafening. Sophie moved through the crowd in a wine-red slip dress, toasting like the hostess. Caleb watched her from the center booth. I sat huddled in a corner, a glass of Long Island iced tea they'd ordered for me sitting in front of me. I don't drink hard liquor. Come on, Maddie, just try a sip. It's their signature drink. You're about to be a married woman. Don't you want to go a little wild for once? I didn't touch the drink. The escape room, when does it start? Soon. Put on your blindfold. I said I'm scared.
What are you afraid of with me here? Can you act normal? Don't embarrass me.
I looked at him. In the dim light, his face seemed almost unfamiliar. I didn't put on the blindfold. As the staff led them in a line towards the dark passage, I quietly fell to the back. I didn't leave the venue. Instead, I made my way to the escape room's control booth. I slipped one of the pass members $50 and stood before the monitors, watching them feel their way through the darkness. Sophie shrieked and threw herself into the arms beside her, Caleb's. He held her tight, one hand cradling her head, the other finding her hand in the dark.
Don't be scared, Sophie. I've got you.
His voice came clear through the mic, so he did know how to protect someone. He just didn't want to protect me. 2 hours later, the lights came up. They spilled out laughing. Sophie was still hanging on Caleb's arm, tears of laughter glistening at the corners of her eyes. Caleb gently wiped them away, then lowered his head and murmured something to her. In the lobby, they finally noticed I was gone. Where's Maddie?
She probably got scared and ran off to cry in a corner somewhere. All she does is ruin things. If it weren't for 5 years, who could stand a neurotic like her?
Don't say that. Though, honestly, sometimes I think she doesn't deserve you. You're so wonderful, and she needs you to coax her just to eat a simple meal. Are you really going to marry her?
The invitations are out. She can't live without me. She can't even order bubble tea without asking me which flavor. Who else would ever want her? It'll be fine once we're married.
He sighed, as if trying to convince himself. The nausea rose in waves, not from shellfish, from him. I took out my phone and sent a scheduled message.
3 words. To Caleb.
Let's break up. Then I powered the phone off, pulled the SIM, and dropped it in the trash. Caleb, you're a piece of shit. I don't want you anymore.
Kale Draven, right? Wash mine.
Sorry, we're closed.
Closed. Not for Vexacor's pretty little kept husband. Hold on, he's the one, isn't he? Vexacor's useless fiancé, the dead weight attached to House Cror.
Husband? Please! He's the help, and House Core treats their dogs better than him. Tell me, Kale, does Vexa even let you in her bed? 'Cause if Vexa won't take you, maybe I will.
Don't touch me.
Fuck you, Kep, man. You don't get to say no. Tonight, we'll pass you around until you learn your place.
Vexa's boy toy, where'd he learn to fight like that?
Maybe I'm not who you think I am. Who the hell are you?
Shut your mouth. That's Orion Voss, the Black Vault Queen. Even the deadliest syndicates answer to her, and whoever she answers to is even worse.
My Dragon Lord.
Dragon Lord?
The Dragon Lord? Orion Voss answers to him? The man who crushed the Eclipse Shabanet, killed their 3 war gods, and took the whole northern expanse? No way. That's Vexacor's broke nobody husband!
You laid hands on the Dragon Lord. Death would be a mercy.
Dragon Lord, please! Don't kill us! We were stupid! Please spare us!
Get out.
Wipe the name Dragon Lord. Leave the sphere. Dig into this again, and you won't just die. Every trace of you will disappear from the star lanes. My Dragon Lord, it's been 3 years since the rift. How are your wounds?
If Vexa hadn't saved me 3 years ago, I would have died on Earth. After 3 years, my wounds have finally healed.
That's good news, my lord. I followed your orders while you stayed inside House Core. Vexacor is now in Black Vault's core circle, and House Core is sitting on billions. What's your next move?
Vexa wants a bigger stage. Tonight, I'll make her CEO of Black Vault.
Once she takes that seat, every dynasty, heir, and power player in the galaxy will have eyes on her. My lord, are you sure tonight is the night you tell her everything?
I stayed ordinary because I didn't want to drag her into my war. Tonight, she finds out her husband was never the punchline. He's the Dragon Lord. The whole galaxy kneels before.
My Dragon Lord, the Starfang Blade, returns to its master. The Starfang Blade is more than a weapon. It commands the entire Dragon Guard.
But the Dragon Sigil, the highest mark of honor, is still missing. By the Sovereign's decree, the Dragon Lord's true consort must carry the Dragon Sigil. The Starfang Blade will find the Dragon Sigil. I can feel it. My Dragon Sigil is close.
He's back.
Have Black Vault host a gala tonight. Send invitations to every major house, every syndicate king, and every power player in the galaxy. At the gala, I'll name Vexa the new CEO of Black Vault.
Yes, my lord.
Tell Breaker to prepare a wedding gift worthy of Vexa. Start with a city. When we find the dragon sigil, she gets both. Yes, my lord. Call the gala. The dragon's return.
He'll still be nothing, and he'll still be a broke little nobody in a dirty uniform.
Tomorrow, we will sign the divorce papers. Vexa, you betrayed me.
Kale? What are you doing here? Are you insane? Riven, did he hurt you?
What the hell is wrong with you, Kale?
Why?
3 years of marriage, Kale. 3 years. And you barely touched me. Was I supposed to spend my whole life begging my own husband to want me?
Riven makes me feel alive. After the Dragon Return Gala, Riven and I are getting married.
What did our 3 years mean to you?
You can keep a stray dog for 3 years. That doesn't mean it belongs at your table. You were the mistake I kept dragging behind me.
You were never the man your wife wanted. I'll give her a better future. A better everything.
You think he can treat you better?
Everything you have today, you have because of me!
What? Your Black Vault seat. The gala. I arranged all of it.
Did losing me break your brain? I earned my place at Black Vault. I fought my way into that seat, and House Vale backed me when it mattered.
House Vale leads the 4 houses. My father sits on Black Vault's executive board. And what do you have? A dirty uniform and a wrecked life? If she betrays me for power, she will betray you for more.
Stop poisoning me and Riven. You and I, we're done!
Stop wasting words on this lowborn trash.
Look at you out there. You're married to Vexa, and you're out there washing hover cars for rich boys? You may not have any shame, but House Core still does.
There's no shame in washing cars for a living.
Vexa, my precious baby girl, you've suffered enough. End this now. Get this trash out of our house.
Sign it.
I hope you never regret this.
Regret? Vexa should regret ever marrying beneath her. You're a stain on the most important resume of her life.
You still don't get it, do you? At the Dragon's Return, the real power behind Black Vault will name my sister its new CEO. One night, straight to the top. Vexa's going to own the Western Starport!
A garage stray like you doesn't even know what Black Vault is. The most powerful financial empire on Earth. Vexa is becoming CEO because House Vale made it happen. Because I made it happen.
So you think Vexa is becoming CEO because of you?
Of course. Don't envy me. The gap between you and me is the gap between the stars and the mud.
There is a gap. But you're the one in the mud.
Enough! Take the money and crawl out of this house.
Get out.
Get out.
Get out, trash.
Keep your money. From this moment on, House Core and I are done.
House Core and I are done. Please, that's a broke man trying to leave with his pride intact.
What? Having regrets?
No. Without House Vale, I'd never have gotten this close to Black Vault. You're the only man I want beside me.
We made it. We actually made it. Tomorrow, my sister becomes CEO of Black Vault.
Revan, having you beside Vexa is the best thing that ever happened to House Core.
My father only wanted Vexa in a regional seat. Now she might become CEO of Black Vault, and even I don't know how she pulled that off. But I need to keep her close.
Lady Nyx, you're the Valkyrie. Even the 4 great houses would fight for your favor. He looks like a dirty car wash worker. Are you sure it's him? It's him.
Put your hands down!
I finally found you. I won't let you disappear from my sight again.
Drinking alone?
Trying to pick me up.
What if I am?
No woman's hit on me since...
Since you married Vexa Core.
You know me. Who are you?
I'm looking for a husband. Now that you're divorced, I think we'd make a good match.
In that chair.
I'll find a way to make it work.
You're serious?
Very.
I'm looking for my dragon sigil. A black, palm-sized metal emblem scaled like a dragon. Bring it to me, and I'll marry you.
For real?
I don't go back on my words. That's my dragon sigil.
I found it. I guess you're my husband now.
How did you find my dragon sigil?
3 years ago, you saved my life. I found it that night.
Put your hands down!
It was you. I saved her that day, but her legs were hurt too badly. Been looking for me for 3 years? What are you doing?
There's only one thing that matters now. We make this marriage official. You're not backing out on your word, are you?
I'm not. Let's do this.
Husband.
You sure you know who you just married? I divorced Vexa Core. People are talking.
I know who I married. And for someone who carried an ancient dragon's sigil, I don't think you care about what people say about you either.
Find out everything about my wife.
Understood, my lord.
I'll take you to buy a formal suit. You'll be my +1 at the gala.
You're invited to the Dragon's Return Gala?
Yes, the Black Vault sent House Vera an invitation.
House Vera? She's Nyx Vera?
Kale, you okay?
Yeah, no need to buy a suit. I'll change at home. You go ahead. I'll meet you at the gala entrance tonight.
Okay, see you tonight.
Feels good to be back.
The blood slows down, let it rain.
Hello, wife. Something wrong? Do I look bad?
No, you look good.
Good. Shall we?
Sorry. I need to handle this. You go ahead to the gala. I'll catch up later.
Want me to come with you?
No. I won't be long.
Valkyrie, just as you suspected, the Dragon Lord is most likely the true power behind Black Vault.
Years ago, the Dragon Lord owed me a debt.
I need him to protect my husband.
Take me to Orion Voss. She can get a message to the Dragon Lord.
Yes, my lady.
Oh, this is new.
I can't believe we are here.
Vexa, come meet the heads of the other houses.
We've heard a lot about you. Now I can see why.
If Black Vault names you CEO tonight, we'll all be answering to you from now on.
Corvin, your son chose well. An alliance with Vexacor, every house here would envy that.
You're all too kind. I still have a lot to learn in this circle. I'll still need your guidance.
Tonight isn't just about Orion Voss showing up. The real power behind Black Vault may finally appear.
Orion Voss is already untouchable. Who could stand above her?
3 rumors. A Capital Ring founding house, the Valkyrie, or the Dragon Lord himself.
Whoever it is stands at the very top of the galaxy.
Tonight is your test. Win that person's favor, and the entire galaxy will know your name.
Vexa, tonight is your night. Our future rides on this.
Relax, Riven. My sister was born for this. She'll be the brightest person in this room. Black Vault won't be able to ignore her. Wait. Vexa, look. Who the hell let Kale in here?
Excuse me for a moment. Kale? What are you doing here?
I go where I want.
A gala like the Dragon's Return doesn't let in gutter trash. Where's your invitation?
I don't need one.
Of course not. You never had one. You snuck in here to crawl back to Vexa, didn't you?
He wishes.
Isn't that Vexacor's car wash husband?
Ex-husband. She's marrying into House Vale now. What's he still doing here?
Get out before you drag House Core's name through the dirt again.
Humiliated at a wash bay by day, begging for my sister's attention by night. Pathetic.
Kale, we're divorced. This desperate act won't win you back. Leave.
Security. Remove the uninvited trash.
Throw him out!
Are you deaf? Walk out or they'll drag you out like the stray you are. Get out!
Finally. Quiet.
You hit me? Vexa!
Kale, are you done making a scene? Apologize.
If anyone here owes an apology, it's him.
What happened here?
My people eat each other. Children starve to death. Mothers bleed to feed their babies.
30 days we've been trapped in here. No water, no food.
If we deliver the king's head before dawn, they'll give the city water.
I, Varric, king of Astanir, offer my life. Take my head and let my people drink.
My loser ex ran straight to someone else. Why the hell does every bad thing have to happen to me? Why? This cup steals everything. Expired pizza and fried chicken. All yours.
Water! It's water! Sacred water. The gods have sent us sacred water. The gods have answered us again!
Bread. It smells so good.
Wait! There's meat in it too?
Look, it stretches. This is wine made from grapes in a glass bottle.
Prayers worked! The goddess has sent us so much food!
That's a man? Broad shoulders, 8-pack abs? Oh my god, who is it?
Mom and Dad are just gone. And my aunt steals my house.
My loser ex ran straight to someone else. Why the hell does every bad thing have to happen to me? Why? Ah, damn it. What is that? What is this?
Take it. Go meet the one you're destined for. Everything they took from you, you'll get it all back.
The one I'm destined for? Bullshit. People like me can't even keep their parents alive. What miracle am I supposed to get? Well, it's a wine glass anyway.
It's empty? Where did my wine go? What the? Am I that drunk? Am I seeing things? Wait, is that blood? Oh my god, it's warm!
Your Majesty, our water has been poisoned. Our soldiers can barely lift their swords. How do we hold the capital?
Your Majesty, Germanic forces sent word. They'll give us clean water, but...
Say it.
They said,
If we deliver the king's head before dawn, they'll give the city water.
No, absolutely not.
Tell my people, if we find no water by dawn, I'll give them my head. I'll make the trade.
I'm seeing things. I have to be seeing things. My wine! Where the hell is it? Oh, so now you're screwing with me too? Fine! You want a drink? Drink the whole damn river!
Your Majesty, we dug everywhere. There is no water. 30 days we've been trapped in here. No water, no food, 300,000 enemies waiting outside our walls, ready to break in and kill us all.
Your Majesty, we can't hold it. If we stay, every one of us dies. Please, give the order to break through.
Abandon the capital, Your Majesty. Let us break through.
Abandon it? And let the enemy kill our wives and children? Burn our homes?
Never! I am the king of Astanir! I will not allow that!
To save my people, let them have my head.
I, Varric, king of Astanir, offer my life. Take my head and let my people drink. Am I dreaming? Water! It's water!
Your Majesty, is this really water? Is it? Yes, it's water.
Sacred water. The gods have sent us sacred water. We prayed day and night, and at last the gods have heard us. The gods stand with Astanir! People of Astanir, the gods are with us. We will not die of thirst. We will not starve. And we will not surrender this capital. Drink your fill. This is what the gods have given us. The strength to stand. Long live the king! May the gods always stand with Astanir.
May the capital stand forever! Victory!
Look, the goddess! She has revealed herself! Your Majesty, we must burn the sacred bones and give thanks to the god! Yes, yes. Prepare the offering.
What the? That weird cup? Oh, so now you're screwing with me too? Fine. You want a drink? Drink the whole damn river! I literally threw that thing away yesterday.
Poppy! Where did you get it? Drop it now! That's a man? Broad shoulders, 8-pack abs? Oh my god, who is it? A Hollywood star? How did he get hurt so badly? Who's there? Jesus! What is this? It's hot! My favorite rug! Poppy, don't touch it! First my wine, now Poppy's bone? This cup steals everything! Fine! Try this, you damn cup! You even eat garbage? Okay then, try this expired can.
Your Majesty, the gods gifted us water, but our food ran out long ago. I'm afraid we won't survive another day.
I smell meat. I'm starving. A bone with meat! The gods have answered us again! We can make broth! We're safe!
Whoa, bread. It smells so good. And it's so soft, way better than the bread nobles eat.
Wait! There's meat in it too?
What is this? I can smell meat. It must be food too.
Let me.
It's meat. Gods, it's minced meat. We can make meat stew!
The gods are merciful. First they blessed us with water, and now they bless us with food. This is their reward for our loyalty to the capital.
Your Majesty, there isn't enough. Even stretched into soup, this food won't feed them all.
Take it. I'm not hungry. The capital needs you stay strong.
Your Majesty, are the gods real? My child was only 5. He starved to death in my arms. Where were the gods then?
The gods. I blame them too. My father died. My soldiers died. My people died, one after another. But now, they gave us food and water. So I choose to believe.
Merciful gods, as the king of Astanir, I beg you, send us more food and water you for generations. Please, do not let our old and our young die in the streets.
Goddess will see your devotion. May she protect Astanir.
What the hell is going on? I kept you home. Why won't you give me a single minute of peace? Don't smoke. Are you gonna bring my landlord down here? Stop it! You hear me? Still going? Fine. I'll plug you up. Let's see you smoke. Expired pizza and fried chicken. All yours. Frozen steak, frozen pasta, all bad anyway. Take it. Seriously? Still smoking? Beer, sauces, donuts. Take everything. Smoke one more time, and I'm giving you to my heartless aunt. I mean it.
Our prayers worked! The goddess has sent us so much food! My gods! What meat is it? This is so good! I could die happy right now!
Look! It stretches! This is wine made from grapes? In a glass bottle? The goddess really lives the good life.
Listen, you trash! We got food from the goddess! 1,000,000 times better than your scrap! Astanir never falls!
Careful!
Hurry! Prepare a scroll. I will thank the goddess myself. Oh no! We didn't light the offering! The goddess may take offense!
Now what?
Carmen, please. I just need a little money. My rent is due. The landlord's gonna throw me out on the street. Please, just this once.
Get off my rug. It's handmade in Italy, costs more than your life. You want money? Your parents died, and all of their problems came to me.
Problems? Fine. Give back the house my parents left me.
Listen, I pay the taxes, I pay the bills. One more word, and you're out with nothing!
My name is Ella! Grow up and come find me! Barcelona, under the biggest tower by the sea!
Wait for me, Ella!
Your Majesty, please stop waiting. There's been no sign from the chalice all night.
It's on me. I asked for too much. I offended the goddess.
Your Majesty, please have this bread. It may be the last food the goddess sends us.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, please. Kill me. My granddaughter is only 6. Please. Let her eat me!
Live. Whatever it takes. You live.
I am a king of nothing! Children starve to death. Mothers bleed to feed their babies. My people eat each other, yet I can't save them. I beg you. You're real. Save my people. They're innocent!
That dream from over 10 years ago? Why now? Weird? Did I forget something?
Again? Enjoy hitting me, huh? Fine. Let me see what the hell it is. What the? Wait, ancient Rome? This cup is linked to ancient Rome?
The chosen one. We will meet again, sir.
What was that?
Cause fix bills to pay.
Take it, the divine Icock. It's your ticket into the Temple of Olympius.
Alexius, no. I can't. If I take it, your family will kill you.
I'm mortal-born, Grace. A one-syllable nobody. Olympus is where you belong.
And never get tired. You're my peace.
3 years from now, I'm coming back. And I'm marrying you, before all the gods.
Kneel! I emptied our treasury for that ichor, and you gave it to an outsider?
Without that blood, a mortal can't even step foot in Olympia. And you wasted it on a gutter whore?
Say her name again, and I'll kill you.
Enough! The oracle said you'd stand among the gods, that you were our future, and you threw it all away for a girl?
Father, exile him. Strip his name and sell him into slavery. The oracle was wrong. Look at his powers. He's weak. He's always been dead weight.
Father, please! Give him one more chance!
Shut up, Monica! You gave birth to him with a nameless nobody, and this family has been a joke ever since. Now he's shamed us in front of the whole city. I'm done with him. Take him to the Isle of Death.
No!
So this is the Isle of Death.
Damn it!
Holy shit.
It doesn't make sense. Why does my blood still read as mortal?
3 years in this hell, Grace. I'm coming for you.
It's like I dreamed you up inside my head. I thought the picture perfect.
Grace, you came back.
Alexis, you're alive.
Yeah. Turns out I'm hard to kill. But seeing you, it makes every second in that hell worth it. How have you been? These past 3 years?
The divine icon you gave me changed everything. The Temple of Olympius took me in.
What's mine is yours, Grace. Always. So how far did you make it?
I'm under High Priest Reed now.
Wait, Reed? The hand of Zeus himself? Grace, you're one step away from becoming a demioid.
You survived the Isle of Death. I assume you got a little stronger too.
Actually, I already...
Forget it, Alexis. Look at you. You were born mortal. A one-civil bloodline doesn't miracle its way to power.
You got lucky and survived, but that's it. We aren't in the same world anymore. Let's end this.
What?
I'm engaged. Leon Poseidon, the chosen disciple of the temple, and a direct descendant of the god of the sea. And you? You're a nameless mortal who doesn't even know who his father is. Welcome home, Alexis.
I lost everything for you, Grace. My family, my name. They threw me into that meat grinder for 3 years. I bled every day. I fought monsters every night. I crawled out of hell because I thought you were waiting. The whole world could spit on me, but not you.
I'm sorry. This is a dragon fang. It will boost your bloodline. Take it. We're even.
Because I was born mortal, my family, my woman, everyone leaves. Fine. One day, I will make you all regret for this.
Impossible! Nobody walks out of the Isle of Death alive!
Maybe the gods wanted an exception. I didn't just survive, old man. I ascended. I am a demigod.
A demigod?
Oh, please. He's a one-sill nobody. No ichor, no ascension. He's bluffing, father. He's nothing but a fraud.
Worthless piece of trash! You dare lie to my face?
Oh, and in case you haven't heard, your precious Grace is the prize pupil of Olympus now. And better yet, she's engaged to a real man. You're just the city's favorite joke, brother.
Father, Evan has already awakened the bloodline of Ares, a 5-Sibyl master. He is our future. Keeping this trash around only smells up the house.
Father, please. I beg you, don't throw him out again.
Mother! You two have contaminated my house long enough. From this second on, Monica and Alexis are stripped of the family name. Exiled. You are dead to this family.
Mother! 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 Somebody call a healer! Now!
Save the theatrics, Monica. Dying early won't change Father's mind.
Disgusting. You will bleed for this. Every single one of you.
Bleed? From a one-cell failure? You survived a death trap and now you think you're a god. Drag them out of my sight.
Touch her and you die.
The temple selection. They're putting up the Gorgon's blood as the ultimate prize. I'm sorry, Mother. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be here.
Never say that. The world thinks you're nothing, Alexis. But I know who you are. One day you will shake the foundations of this kingdom. Under the bed, there's a cloth. Bring it to me.
What is this?
The only thing your father ever left behind. My time is running out, Alexis. When I'm gone, let this spear be your shadow.
It feels dead. Like ordinary iron. There's no power in it. Mother, look at me. You're going to make it. The blood of the Gorgon. It can cure you. I'll find it.
That's a myth, Alexis.
It's not a myth. The temple selection. It starts next week. If I win the arena, the prize is mine.
No, absolutely not. The arena is a slaughterhouse. The strongest bloodlines in the world go there to die. I won't lose you.
Okay. I won't go, I promise. Just breathe, Mother. Calm down.
The temple selection. I'm going. Not just for the cure, but to show every god in Olympus what a mortal can do. There's my girl. Tell me it's done, Grace. You broke up with that trash.
It's over. We're done.
Good.
Mr. Athena, always an honor.
I've missed you, my future queen.
Don't, Leon. We're engaged, not married. Keep your distance.
Still thinking about that loser?
We broke up. And he has a name.
Not anymore. Word is his family kicked him and his mother out like stray dogs. Right now your little mortal is probably bleeding out in some alley.
Look at me, Grace. Forget the discarded mortal. Our union was blessed by the high priest himself. Don't make me regret choosing you.
I know my place, Leon. I don't need a reminder.
High Priest, your presence honors her.
Master, what could possibly bring you out of the temple in person?
Last night I felt a divine aura. Something pure, ancient, erupting near this very city.
An aura powerful enough to disturb you? Who could command that kind of power?
Someone whose bloodline makes our gods look like children. In fact, that energy
It already surpasses my own.
Stronger than you? That's impossible!
Master, your power was granted by Zeus himself. Who in this world could possibly rival that?
Mortals crawl at the bottom. Above them are the bloodlines. Above the bloodlines stand the demigods, and at the absolute peak are the true gods.
Master, are you saying a demigod walked among us last night?
Perhaps not. The moment my boots touched this city, that era vanished. Maybe I simply sensed it wrong.
In 7 days, the temple selection begins. You two will represent my name. Do not embarrass Temple.
Consider it done, Master. We will paint the arena with their blood.
This garbage medicine isn't doing anything, damn it.
The silver tree. The texts say its fruit can reverse death itself.
Stealing from the silver tree? You've either got a taste for death, or you're incredibly stupid.
Drop the fruit before I decide how to die.
Drop the fruit before I decide how you die. You have it wrong. My mother is dying. This fruit keeps her alive through the night. That's all I care about.
The fruits belong to the temple. Mortals have no right to touch them.
Then tell me something, old man. Does the temple's mercy only extend to the strong? Why do the gods look away when a mortal bleeds? Look, let's make a deal. I take enough to save my mother. You pretend you never saw me. Everybody wins.
You think I am a stranger to the temple? I will grant you one final grace.
Submit to the temple gods, and I'll ensure your execution is painless. Not an option. The fruit leaves with me.
Bold words for a rat.
This barrier is bound to my divine authority. Below the level of demigods, it is unbreakable, and you are just immortal. If I fail tonight, Mother dies. I am not letting her go!
That's impossible. If you can stand up from this, you can leave.
Damn it! Mortals always confuse desperation with power. When the guards get here, your head will be a warning to the rest of your kind.
For my mother! I'll rip Olympus apart with my bare hands! No one stopped me! Not you! Not Zeus!
Drink, my love. Have some rest.
Cassia, the wine. Lucius, you traitorous son of a bitch!
I pulled you from the gutters. I raised you for 15 years as my own.
Don't look at me like that, Father. You've been rotting on that throne far too long. You really thought those beasts bowed to you? No, they bowed to the mark on your skin. The venom from the court apothomet, strong enough to drop 2 bulls. It burns through your blood and peels the sacred dragon mark right off your flesh. Your mark is mine now. The ring's been waiting for me in the North King's castle, right by the old king's body, and it told me I can claim the Dragon Emperor's mark. It's burning out! No, no, no! Ugh! Why the hell didn't it pass to me?
The mark is stubborn. It would rather die with the host than serve a new master. Fine by me. Without it, Max is nothing but dead meat. Do it properly, darling. Treason is much safer when both parties leave fingerprints. From this moment on, this stays with me. Proof of treason is safest when it's hidden up my own hands.
A blood oath parchment, stained by both their hands. If I survive this night, I swear that very oath will hang them both.
So, darling, what do we do with the trash?
For 15 years I lived like a beaten dog in your shadow, and now look at you, Max. Pathetic. Cut his tendrils. I want him dragged. Drop him.
Bounty from the Senate. 100 gold pieces for any rat who serves up a newly awakened Dragon Mark host. Eat up. Sea was generous to the nets today.
"5 years, Lucius. You thought that black venom would keep me under the dirt forever. But I will not rot in here. That parchment carries Lucius and Cassio's blood oath.
1 drop of dragon blood on it.
And the sea dragon will expose them as kingslayers. I have to get it back.
By order of the Regent, every man is to be seized for the arena. Refuse and you die a traitor!
My lord, please! The boy inside is a mute cripple. He's useless in the pits.
Look at this piece of trash. A useless cripple thinks he can bargain with the Regent.
No, I'm still too weak. Not yet. I'll remember that kick, old man, and one day, I'll pay it back.
Heard they dragged a tracker beast into the death pits. Raised it on pure black dragon blood since it was a pup.
Tempered steel chains couldn't hold the damn thing. Whoever faces it is dead.
Dragon blood. The only thing hot enough to burn the poison out of my heart.
Sir, we're really taking this limp piece of shit.
The arena always needs fresh meat. Consider it a promotion, you gutter rat.
The Regent bought off every top fighter yesterday, my lady. There's no one left to fight for us.
If no one fights for me tomorrow, they'll seize my signet ring. Everything my father built, gone. I can't give up.
Look at this little toy from the Senate, darling. One step close to a sacred mark host, and it burns bright red.
Check every cage. No exceptions.
My lady, Regent, This cage arrived yesterday, from a border fishing village. Gutter slaves, mutes, cripples, men with rotten tongues, and severed tendons. We dumped them all in here.
Mute! Up! Let my lady see your face!
It's glowing. Lucius, look! The stone is bleeding red!
What?
Look at it! It's never burned this red before. Impossible, it was red. I saw it turn red.
Just a glitch. This man's nothing but a broken mute.
"5 years, little parchment. You never belonged in her sleeve."
Control your fucking beasts! If it gets loose again, I'll skin you alive. So this is what the Empire allows into the arena. Crippled mutes from a sewer.
Doesn't matter. They're just meat shields. The arena always needs a few bodies to stack up.
Use your mouth, mute. Pick it up and eat.
Regent, this section is clear. No hosts.
My lady, let's go. There is nothing for us here.
Did you see that hound? An Imperial killer. And it pissed itself after one look at that man.
Maybe the dog just went mad.
We lose everything tomorrow, Felix. So I have one bet left.
My lady, if you choose that mute cripple, the whole house is finished.
That's it. I'm buying him.
Figured you'd be here, Duchess. Went through half the dungeon, and you landed on a cripple. Keep me happy tonight, and your family's safe. And don't worry about Cassia. She's already asleep. You want to buy that crippled mute?
Double his market price.
Not a chance. In fact, I think I'll throw that piece of trash straight into the death bracket. I'll have him killed first, just so you understand what happens when you tell me no. Unless you decide to be smart. Crawl into my bed, become my personal little pet, and maybe I'll reconsider her.
You are the regent of Rome. Act like it.
Then I'll see you tomorrow in the arena. Make sure your signet ring is polished, and your body is ready.
Find out where they take him.
The closer I get to the dragon, the hotter my veins burn. It's time to settle old debts.
Cheap Imperial iron. Even a half-dead cripple like you can snap it. Move, die inside. Not in my hallway.
Idiots.
Another lamb for the slaughter.
Look at the idiot. Too dumb to even dodge. Probably got beaten stupid.
Boss, gutter rash like this doesn't even deserve to wash the blood off your boots tomorrow.
Damn right. Boss has won 10 death matches.
This cripple is just meat for tomorrow's opening round.
Listen up, dummy. Tomorrow, you stand in the front row and catch the spears for me. Got it? You deaf boy. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
You want to die? What the hell? Did the boss just slip and knock himself out?
That dead cripple just stepped in goddamn luck.
Unbelievable. Brutus knocked himself out. That mute is lucky.
That wasn't luck. When Brutus missed, he tapped him under the ribs with his elbow and used Brutus's own momentum against him. A blade came for his throat, and he didn't even blink. That man is no ordinary slave. Get me down there. I want to see him.
What?
Duchess Drusilla, orders from the Regent. No visitors before the games.
That bracelet is worth 10 years of your wages. I want 5 minutes.
The Regent won't notice 5 missed minutes, but if you stand in my way, you're picking a blood feud with a ducal house. Take the gold, step aside.
I saw your move. Brutus couldn't even touch you. No cripple moves like that. Who are you really? Everyone tells me to quit. But my lands hold the Lost Legion loyal to the Dragon Emperor. 5 years ago, when the Dragon Emperor fell into the sea, the whole empire bent the knee to Lucius. But my father died standing. Before my father died, he hid his 3 best men in the northern ruins. His last order was clear. They only answer to the sacred dragon signet, the Dragon Emperor's blood seal, and the one wearing this ring. No exceptions. It's been 5 years, but no one has been able to summon them. The dragon egg ceremony is in 7 days. Every duke's got to send a fighter. If I lose, my whole house gets sold off. My men call you a stray dog, but right now you're all I've got. So, survive.
House Drusilla bled for me. Valeria, your father's loyalty is now my debt. I'll use your name to get back to the palace. And in exchange, the revenge you want, I'll make it happen.
My lady, the Regent is calling the roster now. If we don't submit a name now, he'll seize the signet ring on the spot.
I know.
We still have time to buy a mercenary.
No, we don't, Felix.
Ah, Duchess Drusilla. Where is your great champion? By imperial decree, an empty roster means immediate falfote of your signet. Unless, of course, you finally decided to crawl into my bed tonight, Valeria.
I have my fighter!
My lady, please! If you choose that mute cripple, our house is finished.
My roster has one name. The Mute from the Death Bracket.
A crippled stray. Valeria. You'd stake your family's honor on a waste of skin who can't even wipe his own arse. The bastard can barely walk. He probably couldn't lift a spear if you paid him. Sounds to me like you're just begging to become my whore. Fine. If you're dragging your house into the grave, I'll gladly bury it.
Even Brutus couldn't lay a hand on you. You're the only chance I have left. So today, prove I was right to bet on you.
You chose a piece of rotting meat over my bed, Valeria. Now you get to watch me skin him alive right in front of your eyes. Chain him.
What is this?
Abysmal iron. Imperial code gives the host the right to restrain contestants.
He's a mute beggar. If you bind his hands, he can't even fight back. This isn't fair.
Fair. This is the price for saying no to me, Valeria. I want you to watch your last hope get chopped into dog meat. If you have a complaint, you can file it tonight, naked, in my bed.
Ladies and gentlemen, behold Valeria's unbeatable champion. A dead cripple with both hands chained, too useless to hold a blade.
My lapdog has more muscle than that stray.
Place your bets. 10 gold says he pisses himself before the first swing.
Let's give the dead dog a little parting gift.
Dragon Mark! That's a Dragon Mark! You are... Dragon Mark! That's a Dragon Mark!
What did you see, Cassia?
Promise me one thing, and you can do whatever you want with me tonight.
What game are you playing now?
I want that man dead.
You don't have to tell me. I'll kill him myself.
What the hell is this junk? Get on your knees and beg, gutter rat!
A chained dog. I'll cut your legs off first.
The dragon blood beneath the arena has loosened the poison in my chest, but it's still not enough for dragonfire. To kill you, though, 15 years of battlefield instinct will do.
That footwork. Only one man moved like that. No, impossible. I crippled with my own hands.
I knew it. You're no ordinary beggar.
Release the tracker beast.
My lord, that thing was bred to hunt.
I know what it hunts. Release it.
The tracker beast dropped to its knees!
Only the true line of the Dragon Kings can make a dragon-blooded creature submit.
Warlock footwork. The submission of the tracker beast. Could that mute be? That posture. Is it really him? The Dragon Emperor I've been searching for. Was the mute right in front of me?
And I am very much going to make her my wife.
Out of the corner of my eye, Skylar's fist tightened against the side of her belly. I threw Jordan's hand off mine.
I said I'm not marrying you, Jordan, and I mean it! I know exactly what you and my sister have been doing behind my back. That baby in her belly, it's yours, isn't it?
8 years with Jordan, and it took an unplanned pregnancy to finally get us down the aisle. The Wexley Grand Ballroom smelled like lilies and money. Jordan stood beside me in a suit cut sharp enough to cut glass. His thumb traced my knuckle the way it had for 8 years.
Do you, Summerlocken, take this man?
I was about to say yes when a child's voice piped up out of nowhere.
Mommy, don't say it!
I almost laughed. Pregnancy hormones. I've read the books.
Mommy, Jordan is not my daddy. Sky's baby is Jordan's.
The world did not tilt. It paused. 200 faces blurred into a single watching shape, that voice. It wasn't in my head. It was coming from inside me. My baby was talking to me. My eyes snapped across the aisle, locking onto her, Skylar, my stepsister. I was 8 weeks pregnant by Jordan Pierce. Unless I was not. And if it's not Jordan, then who is the father? The math ran and found nothing. There had been no one else.
Mommy, listen. If you marry him, he locks you up.
My pulse dropped into my stomach.
Mommy, call my real daddy. He's right there.
My eyes lifted, slowly, against my will, over Jordan's shoulder. Past the officiant. Past the white roses. Toward a table I had not let myself look at all morning. He was exactly where the voice had said he would be. Caleb Westbrook sat at the back table the way a glacier sat in an ocean, without effort, without apology, displacing everything around it. Black suit. Untouched champagne. A signet ring on his right hand he turns once, absently, against his thumb. As Crestmont's untouchable elite and the sole heir to Westbrook Industries, his gaze suddenly locked entirely onto mine.
That's him, Mommy.
I tore my eyes away so fast it hurt.
Listen. That man is the CEO of Westbrook Industries. He's basically sworn off women for the last 4 years. There is zero chance you belong to him.
But...
Look, even if Jordan is the absolute worst man in this room, you don't get to point fingers and just pick a new dad. Hate to break it to you two, kid, but it's a little too late to swap fathers at the altar. Better luck in your next life.
I thought that would settle it. Hormones, panic, a stress-induced hallucination. Then Teddy went up an octave.
Mommy, the morning in the hotel room.
I froze.
Fiancé and Sky set you up, but you went to the wrong room. The man in the room wasn't Jordan. It was Caleb Westbrook.
Caleb Westbrook? I thought it was Jordan.
Memory came back like a tide breaking the seawall. A dim hotel suite. Standing at the altar with Jordan smiling at me, the only face I could see was that one. The officiant noticed I didn't respond and repeated himself.
Miss Loken, do you take this man, Jordan Pierce, to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Sweetheart, breathe. I'm going to spend my life making you happy.
No! He bought a house for the baby he's having with Sky.
I gave a start and shouted loudly at once.
I don't!
My voice rang out across the ballroom. The hall did not gasp. It detonated. The Pierce family was one of the oldest names in Crestmont, and I had just refused them in front of every camera within 40 miles. From me, it was a scandal already half-written. Because for a long time, this same room had watched me chase Jordan Pierce. Watched the older lock daughter embarrass herself across every gala in the city to keep a ring on her finger. Jordan's smile holds. Barely. He laughs the small embarrassed laugh of a man covering for his bride.
She's nervous. A little cold feet, that's all. Just give us a minute.
Sweetheart, don't play games. This is our wedding. Whatever's bothering you, we can talk after the ceremony.
Too late! My real dad is about to go away to find his old girlfriend. Mommy, hurry! Go get billionaire daddy!
I'm not marrying him.
A long pale gown moved up the aisle. Skylar, 5 months pregnant, beaming through tears, walking up to stand beside Jordan like she'd been blocked there all along.
Summer, please, not right now. Jordan already caved and agreed to this wedding. Please stop making a scene.
She got close enough that I saw it. The ring on her finger was from the same designer as mine. Same setting. Her stone was twice the size. Mine, beside it, looked like plastic. The baby inside me was nothing but a chess piece they planned from the very beginning. Skylar, the adopted sister with zero pedigree, could never have married into Pierce money on her own. I was just their smokescreen. I was the proxy completing her transaction. My parents were on their feet.
Summer! Haven't you embarrassed this family enough?
Is marriage a joke to you? Can't you for once in your life be good like your sister Skylar?
You are marrying him today, whether you like it or not.
I used to be the well-mannered lock daughter. Skylar walked into our house at 18, and in 4 years I had stopped being the favored child, stopped being trusted, stopped being anything except the lock girl. Jordan pulled my hand down, smiled to the room over my refusal.
Summer is just having a little moment. Pre-wedding jitters, everyone. She has agreed to marry me. And I am very much going to make her my wife.
Out of the corner of my eye, Skylar's fist tightened against the side of her belly. I threw Jordan's hand off mine.
I said I'm not marrying you, Jordan, and I mean it! I know exactly what you and my sister have been doing behind my back. That baby in her belly, it's yours, isn't it?
What she said sent shockwaves through the crowd.
That's right, Mom! Expose them! She say bad things about you long time.
Skylar slapped a hand over her mouth. Right on cue, tears filled her eyes.
How could you, Summer? It's one thing to bully me at home, but in front of everyone? Why would you humiliate me like this? And how could you drag my baby into this just to justify walking out on your own wedding?
Jordan recovered fast, replacing guilt with outrage.
Summer, this is beneath you. You don't want to marry me, fine, but dragging your own sister into it?
Are you out of your mind in front of everyone?
You've turned this family into the laughingstock of Crestmeal.
The guests were laughing now, and they weren't bothering to hide it. I ripped off my veil and threw it to the floor. Then I turned and headed for the exit. 4 men in dark suits blocked the doorway. Jordan caught my wrist. The polite mask was gone.
Once you're a Pierce, you don't pull stunts like this. Ever.
I looked around at the faces watching me, mocking, entertained, satisfied, and for the first time, it hit me exactly what I'd walked into. Not a wedding. A trap. My adopted sister and my fiancé had turned me into a pawn, and every influential family in Crestmont was enjoying the show.
After wedding, he lock you up. Black cars outside, they grab you. Mommy, call real daddy, now!
My eyes snapped toward Caleb's table. He was already on his feet, buttoning his jacket, heading for the exit.
No, Daddy leaving!
He was the only chance I had left. I sank my teeth into the webbing between Jordan's thumb and forefinger until I tasted copper. Jordan yelped. His grip loosened. I gathered up the train of my dress and ran. A table crashed to the floor. Wine glasses shattered across the hardwood. The crowd parted. Bouncers lunged at me, but I shoved past them, white silk dragging through the chaos. I ran straight for Caleb Westbrook. Caleb turned. I slammed into his chest.
Take me with you. Please.
The next second, I was on the cold, polished floor. Caleb had shoved me away as if I were contagious, brushing at his immaculate suit before looking down at me with pure, undisguised disgust.
Get away from me. Everyone knows I don't touch women.
Inside my head, Teddy smirked.
He's faking it. Daddy will fall for you.
I shoved the taunt aside. Desperation surged through me. As Caleb turned to leave, I lunged forward and grabbed the cuff of his pant leg with both hands. I refused to let go. He was the last lifeline I had. Heavy, frantic footsteps thundered up behind me. Jordan and his hulking bouncers caught up and pinned me flat to the floor.
Mr. Westbrook, please! My daughter isn't in her right mind. I'll personally come by tomorrow and apologize. I swear!
Jordan, scrambling to salvage his reputation, stepped in smoothly.
Mr. Westbrook, this is on me. I should have handled this better.
Nearby, Skylar gazed up at Caleb with the same love-struck look every woman in Crestmont seemed to wear around him. Then, as if to prove her loyalty, she sneered down at me and ground her stiletto heel into the back of my hand.
Summer! How dare you touch Mr. Westbrook? Let go of him now.
Pain shot up my arm and ripped a scream from my throat. The distraction was enough. Caleb pulled his pant leg free from my slackened grip and walked away without a backward glance. His broad back was already at the heavy glass doors, one step from disappearing for good. I had one shot left. I sucked in a breath and screamed across the crowded ballroom.
Caleb Westbrook! The baby I'm carrying is yours!
Caleb stopped. Skylar leaned close to my ear, barely containing her delight.
Summer, if you're going to aim high, at least pick a target you can reach. Caleb Westbrook isn't a man you can lash onto.
She wasn't wrong. Everyone in Crestmont knew Caleb Westbrook didn't touch women. The signet ring on his finger carried its own message, a reminder of the 4 years he'd spent mourning the woman he'd loved. The last woman who had tried to force her way into his life had left Crestmont with a broken arm and a reputation no one dared bring up anymore.
Does this woman have a death wish? Nobody goes after Mr. Westbrook and walks away in one piece.
200 witnesses, every single one watching. She's finished.
The ballroom held its breath. Caleb turned. He turned the signet ring against his thumb once. Slow, deliberate.
My child?
A faint, humorless smile touched his mouth.
Mrs. Locke, you've got nerve. No woman in Crestfield has ever shown up pregnant and claimed I was the father. I've heard about your reputation. I had no idea it had sunk this low. Picking a stranger out of the crowd at your own wedding?
The ring turned a second time. In the dead silence of the ballroom, the soft scrape sounded impossibly loud. A warning. Jordan seized the back of my neck and forced my head toward the floor.
Apologize to Mr. Westbrook. Now!
Mr. Westbrook, I'm so sorry. She isn't herself. Please, just this once.
The fact that Jordan didn't even blink when I named another man as the father told me everything. He knew. He had always known. To him, the baby growing inside me had never been a child. Only leverage.
Mommy, don't be scared. If we can prove it, Daddy will protect us.
Proof. What proof? I didn't even know the man.
My parents were on me before I could finish the thought. Robert's hand, then Diane's. Blood trickled from the corner of my mouth.
Apologize to Mr. Westbrook. Now. Do you want to drag the entire Locke family down with you?
Caleb stood over me. I was on my knees in a ruined wedding dress, blood dripping onto the hardwood floor, and the man who had spent one night with me looked at me as if I were something stuck to the bottom of his shoe. Then I remembered. I lifted my head, wiped the blood from my lip.
Mr. Westbrook, I've seen the rose-colored birthmark.
Caleb's expression didn't change, but something flickered in his eyes. The birthmark sat low on his abdomen, somewhere only an intimate partner would ever have seen it. The room didn't know what to make of that. Skylar noticed the confusion immediately and jumped in.
Summer, a birthmark? That's nothing. Anyone can make up a story about a birthmark. Do you have any idea how many women have tried that line on Mr. Westbrook over the years?
If you really want to prove that baby is his, why not take a paternity test? The guests immediately piled on.
Do the test! Shut her up!
Who does she think she is? Claiming she's carrying Mr. Westbrook's child at her own wedding?
Throw her out of Crestmont!
Fine. We'll do the paternity test. Then we'll have the truth.
Inside my head, Teddy practically vibrated with excitement.
My mom is best. I see Daddy lose. Don't worry, Mommy. I teach you how to get Daddy.
By then, the disaster at the wedding had already spread across every gossip site, group chat, and social feed in Crestmont. The news reached Cornelius Westbrook. At 80 years old, he was still sharp as a razor and twice as intimidating. The possibility of a Westbrook heir had him moving faster than anyone thought possible. He swept into the private room while the family physician was drawing my blood. For the first time since arriving, he looked openly pleased.
Wonderful.
I may actually get to hold a great-grandchild before I die.
Caleb stood by the window, his expression cold.
When this falls apart in 5 minutes, grandfather, I expect Ms. Locke to walk out of this room unharmed. Nothing more.
My parents had practically backed themselves into a corner, terrified the Locks were about to be blacklisted by every influential family in Crestmont. Jordan looked sick. His bride was taking a paternity test for another man at his own wedding. Even if that man was Caleb Westbrook, the humiliation was impossible to ignore.
Mommy, lucky. Not marry him. Ow, needle hurt. But for Mommy, I be brave.
By the time the physician sealed the sample, my arms were mottled with bruises. Nearly 40 guests crowded the doorway. They watched with the hungry anticipation of an audience waiting to see someone publicly destroyed. I understood one thing with absolute clarity. If the test came back negative, I wouldn't survive what came next. Footsteps. Fast ones. Racing down the hallway. The door flew open. Derek burst into the room, pale as a sheet, an envelope clutched against his chest. He crossed straight to Caleb and leaned in to whisper something in his ear. For the first time in 5 years, Caleb's composure cracked. Cornelius slammed his cane against the floor.
What are you whispering about? Is it my great child rant? Or not? Out with it!
Behind him, Skylar let out a small laugh.
Does he even need to say it? There's no way that baby belongs to a Westbrook. My sister was obviously trying to...
Derek wiped the sweat from his forehead and turned toward the room.
Mrs. Locken's child is a 99.99% genetic match to Mr. Westbrook.
The room didn't gasp. It inhaled. Phones rose throughout the ballroom in a single shimmering wave. Live streams were already exploding across Crestmont. Every accusation that had been aimed at me, fraud, gold digger, crazy lock girl, died instantly. My mother's face drained of color. My father actually took a step backward, as though the ground beneath him had shifted. For one brief, unguarded second, Skylar's face twisted with jealousy and rage. Across the room, Caleb had been holding the same untouched champagne flute since before I refused to say my vows. The glass slipped from his fingers. It hit the hardwood floor and shattered. Caleb stared at me. For the first time all day, he looked genuinely shaken.
I don't even know this woman. How could I?
The paternity report. The birthmark only an intimate partner could have known about. The bride in the ruined wedding dress, kneeling at his feet. Something shifted behind Caleb's eyes. He remembered. 3 months ago. A board dinner that had ended badly. An ambush in a hotel parking garage. The injuries he'd kept to himself. A glass of water at the bar he'd assumed was harmless. The hallway that had gradually blurred out of focus. A hotel room he didn't remember booking. And the next morning, waking up alone. Walking away convinced the whole thing had been some kind of fever dream. It hadn't been. Not a dream. A memory. He remembered everything but before he could even part his lips. The phone cameras locked onto us, and the first wave of vicious accusations detonated across the ballroom.
You slept with Caleb and still tried to pass his baby off as Jordan's? Do you have any idea how disgusting that is?
You've disgraced this family. Everything we've built, everything this family stands for. We raised you to be a lady, and this is what you've become.
The room came alive around her. If I was carrying Caleb Westbrook's child and had still been planning to marry Jordan Pierce, the conclusion wasn't hard to reach. The whispers turned vicious.
She landed the Pierce heir, then slept with Caleb behind his back. That's not a mistake. That's who she is.
At least the adopted sister knows how to behave. Married a respectable man, stays out of trouble.
She's trying to force her way into the Westbrook family with a baby. Cornelius would never allow it.
She's trash. Get her out of Crestmont. We have standards.
The voices grew louder. My father rose to his feet, pale as the white tablecloths. Then, in front of every camera in the room, he abandoned me.
The Locke family no longer has a daughter by that name. Get her out of my sight.
Skylar is our only daughter. She always has been.
Jordan stood by, silent and smug, watching me get torn apart by the crowd like a man enjoying a long-awaited revenge. Cornelius's cane slammed against the floor again, harder this time.
That is enough. Look at yourselves. A room full of high society elites acting like a pack of wolves on a young woman. Have you lost all sense of decency?
The room erupted. Cornelius glared at the crowd before fixing his eyes on me.
As long as Ms. Locke is carrying Westbrook blood, she is a member of this family. Period.
He then turned sharply.
Arthur, get her to the car. We're going home.
The butler nodded and stepped up to steady me. But by then, the suffocating stress and the toll of the pregnancy had left me completely drained. My vision blurred, my knees buckled, and I pitched forward. Before I could hit the floor, a pair of powerful arms caught me, effortlessly sweeping me off my feet and locking me against a broad chest. Caleb's face remained a cold, unreadable mask.
Don't flatter yourself. This doesn't mean I accept you.
He murmured, his voice low but steady.
But you're carrying my child, and you were my woman. I don't let anyone bully what's mine.
He turned, his sharp gaze cutting through the gossiping guests like a blade.
From this moment on, she is a Western.
Caleb announced to the entire ballroom, each word dripping with absolute authority.
If I hear so much as a single whisper against her, you'll answer to me personally. And trust me, you won't survive the fallout.
300 years ago,